You're.
My bad. Hold on.
Damn,
Geyser.
Let me get a
Geyser. So in the building.
Oh, we gonna play with Terrell. Come on.
Kobe so in the building. You see what I'm on. Alright, fuck all that shit. I just wanted to bring out my build real quick. I'm on my mirroring specialist right now. I'm currently at 93 overall, but my player had got corrupted, so that's why I haven't been playing on my player. I'm playing on my 3-low score right now because this player got corrupted. So, but this is my last kind of clips with him. This was a solo Minati build, so it's like kind of a comp build.
Come on, hop on that right here.
Then like people play with it last year. I never played with this. This is my first time playing with a comp build like this. Like it's mainly like a defensive and shooting build, kind of playmaking. I got like a 75 ball handle, I think, some shit like that.
Alright, don't
I don't even care about the ball handle because you can't get ankle breakers anyway, so that shit really doesn't matter. But this game, it don't even matter because next gen, I already have my PS5 secure, so I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I got my PS5 secure, so. But we're not here talking
Come
about
on, we gonna play with somebody else.
We're talking about this sneaky. Alright. I posted this on my Snap, all over Insta. Bro, I wish I would have caught this on camera. Because if I would have put this on camera, bro, everybody told me if I would have put this on camera, I would have been viral with that shit. But nigga, that shit would have been too bad, nigga. Because I would have felt so bad for doing that shit. Cause like, I'm not a fuck them nigga. Most people like, oh, I'll just get the clout and whatever. Like, I'm not fucking shit. Clout over dignity, like, that's some whole shit to put some even that shit on the internet anyways. Like, recording it, have it for yourself, maybe, but having it on the internet, that's fuck shit right there.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with that shit like that.
Nigga,
And if anybody like that, nigga, I cannot fuck with you. That's not really serious, bro. So, you gotta run nigga if you do that shit to me, in my opinion. But, so yeah, I'm gonna just talk about the story. This gameplay will be in the background, like I said. I almost maxed out my player. Well, he's maxed out. It's just he got corrupted, so I can't even play him. So I've been playing him with 3 Let's Go. I talked to 2K support and everything. He said he's gonna try and help me get my player back, but you know with 2K, you never know. So I'm just waiting on my 2K agent and tell me what's up.
Yes, sir.
But alright, so this is how the day starts. So me and my brother was just chilling, right? So I've been talking to this girl.
Terrell, join the party. Robin's not in the party no more, fag.
I've been talking maybe a week, 3 days to a week, I think. I don't remember the time frame. Yeah, like 3 days to a week.
My bad.
All I remember the time was it was September 1st. That's the day we started talking. Was September 1st. All right, so like she had put on her story that for people to join her private. So you know, obviously I'm joining the private. Who don't join a female's private? Like maybe obviously you're gonna join that shit. Even if like you don't, I said I'm gonna join it. But she said if you're a guy, tell me, because she said she was posting her ass pics in there. So I was like, oh, I put a hand emoji, like raising my hand, and then she was like, oh yeah, go ahead. I was like, alright, bet. And then like, yeah, in her private, boy, she had the yeeks, the yeeks. She had the yeeks out, bro. I was like, yeah, Shorty, like Shorty was bad. I ain't gonna lie, she bad. So she was bad, bro. So I was like, damn. And I was telling her, I was like, damn, you look good. And she like, oh, thank you and shit like that. Like she was following me from the jump. Like I feel like,
if I was
you see me pulling from getting that green.
It's 98.
But yeah,
Paul George.
so like yeah, I was talking to her and everything, and we was just vibing. And then we've been talking for a couple of days after that. So now this is the day of the link up. So me and my brother, we were just chilling. I'm telling about this girl, right? And then I'm like, yeah, this girl, blah blah blah. Her name, let's say her name is Jessica, okay? So I was like, yeah, there's this girl Jessica I've been talking to, and she was like, oh, I can come to her house later, and like we was just gonna link, and we gonna be at her house.
Damn.
And like I had linked with her already 2 times, like we linked already like twice already, but like I never been to her house before. We were going to her house. Like every time I would link with her, we would be in a park or something. This is the first time I linked with her at her house. Like we went to her, but. The only person who was at her house was her brother, so it was easy for me to kind of get in. So her mom was at work, so that's how it was easy for me to get in. So my brother and I, we were just talking. I was telling him about. He was like, does she look like this? And he started describing her. I was like, yeah. How do you know her? He was like, oh, that's one of our homeboys. Let's say his name is
Okay, Terrell, the Afro makes
Leonard. Okay, so Leonard. He told Leonard that I've been talking to this girl, and he's like, yeah, I've been talking to the same girl too, cause she and he told me the same thing. He slid up and added himself to the private, but he didn't text her or anything. He just added himself in the private, and I guess she didn't take him out. He was like, yeah, I know her. I was trying to get at her, and she was sending me videos and shit. I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, and I was like, damn, she's for the industry, and I was like, damn, and he was like, bruh, it's whatever though. So he wasn't even tripping though. So like,
That's
but
what
like
I'm
I was
saying.
talking
I
to her,
think
and, but we were all
you
gonna leave. So
forgot
this
to
was the
remind me to
plan.
look if it was
So
Eastern.
so my friend, like, he kind of got confused, right?
Damn.
So Leonard, he thought, okay, so Leonard told the girl that she was
You
gonna
can tell you're lagging by your
link
mic.
with
Your mic
him
is- I don't-
and my
at
brother.
first I
Let's say
know
my
your
brother's
mic
name is
bad. What is it
Jabril.
called? Give me
Okay,
that.
so me and Jabril were brothers. Okay?
See, how can I
So
like
me and
you
Jabril.
can't.
She said we were gonna link with me, Leonard, and Jabril.
No, I did.
So me, Leonard, and Jabril were gonna all link with her, and you know on what type of time.
You better make it to
The Ash Cash got 3,000. You feel me? So that's what they told me. And but what really happened was, what happened was she told me that she was only trying to link with them because she wanted to link with me. So that's what she told me. So then I was just like, damn, for real. So I asked her that. We were all on the phone. My brother, brother heard her too. Like, nigga, she even texted me. She was like, if you didn't come, nigga, I'm not going. So then I was like, all right. But then she was like, because like, look, she even told me. She said, but I'm trying to see you before. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, before you guys come, I'm trying to see you. And I was like, when? And she was like, probably like at like 3, because it was during online school, so I was in like a class. And no, she was in classes. I was done with mine. She didn't get off to like 2 or 3. So like I was like, all right, bet I'll just wait till you get out your classes, whatever. So I took an Uber to her house. It was a $20 Uber. And, you know, I'm not gonna trick on
Not Phase
Cause like if I get something out of that, I'm
yeah, I did. You didn't see me.
So you know. I was telling her, I was like, all right, I'll pull up after school, and then so send me your address, and then ask her a question. I was like, you are what type of time are you? And she was like, you know what type of time? Demon time. You know, she was on that demon time, bro. I promise you, she was. She was on that super demon time. Let me take this damn watch off.
Nigga.
But no, she was on super demon time, and her ass was just. She was telling me on the phone. That's why she was like, "Oh, that's why I wanted you to come in here." I was like, "Damn." I was like, "All right, bitch." So,
but next time, hit me on the 3.
Yeah. I told her let's link.
Oh, nigga,
she said she sent me an address and everything. So I took the $20 Uber to her house. So I met her at the front of her house, right? And then so I was wearing these shoes here. These are the shoes I was wearing to her house. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, them bitch Christmas. Yeah, I was wearing these, right? So like when I was walking in her house, I was so scared. So I took off my shoes, I took off my socks, and I gave them to her because I didn't want to make no trouble.
I got like 3 green.
I know.
But no, like, yeah, I was like, oh shit, no, like, I'm not trying to make no noise with my shoe, and especially stairs, because we have to walk up the stairs, and her room is the farthest back.
Here, I'm gonna try that snatchback right here.
And her brother's there, and his room is right here. So like, say that y'all are her room. Her brother's room is right here. So I was like,
trying to try to snatch back.
shit. So I was wearing these, so I just took them all off, and I gave it to her, and I started walking the stairs, and I hurried over in
This
the room,
nigga.
and like, I hid in the closet for a minute. Nigga, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, you guys,
her brother got fucking got all that shit. So I wasn't trying to die, but these are the shoes I was
was gonna go walk my pedal.
And then yeah, that's all that happened. So then we get in her room. At first we just chilling, we watching a movie.
Nigga,
So we
it hasn't
cuddling,
been
just
because I
watching
said
the
that at 8:30.
Well, actually no, we weren't watching the movie because this bitch, she
Yeah,
talking about
Hulu.
she didn't have Netflix, she didn't have Hulu.
Who?
All that bitch was doing had YouTube.
Oh, because we were
just
playing with
sitting
the
there
SS1
listening to
and he
music.
couldn't even join
So
the
I couldn't
party.
even in the movie. But then she started playing like some
But you
music,
said- I
music
said
like
to
corny
Warren
ass
Code,
music,
she
like
was
some
like,
turn
you
on
thought that
music.
you were so
I was
stressed
like,
out. I
oh,
was
okay, so
only
you on
playing
demon time now.
TV.
So and I was like, she has a smart TV, so I was like, you
That's
got
what I'm saying. He
Hulu
was
on
like, play
here?
Tuesday game
She was
with
like, yeah, I got
Because he was
Hulu
like, because I
on
know
here.
after that you
I was
was
like,
gonna
alright,
play
alright.
some more.
So I know my mom's Hulu password and the email and shit, so I know my mom's Hulu account, so I could just use it. So I don't know Netflix. Fuck Netflix. I be on Hulu. That shit fire. And I know my mom's Stars account too, so I'll be watching Ghost and Power and shit. That shit fire. I am not going to lie. Power is fucking fire. But we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into
It
that.
is not for like
But Power is fire. But it's cool, man. But nah, so I logged into the Hulu account for her, and I said, bitch, after this, you gotta take it off. They got off with that shit. You gotta take it off. She's like, okay, I promise I'll take it off. I was like, alright. So then we sit there, and then we start watching the movie, and then she was like, while we were watching the movie, she was like, do you eat pussy?
That's crazy. I'm
I was
really
gonna
gonna
say,
make it no more.
do you eat? Yeah, you guys already know.
Nigga, and like
do I
at
eat? You know?
at AS1, I
I was
think
like,
you could get
not
what are they
really. I
called?
don't really eat.
What is those
She was like,
called?
well, I don't
push-up
I don't
bros.
suck if you don't eat. I was like, oh,
Boy,
okay,
I'ma
I
have
don't
a
even need
push-up.
that anyways, cause like, you know me, I'll get that anyways. You know, I'm not even tripping off that. So like, after a while, we was just watching the movie and chilling and everything.
Hey, this
And
is
after
easier
we
though, because I'm a box
finished watching one of the
you should be
movies,
able to get everything.
it was like a boring ass movie.
Hey, don't
Hey,
buy
my
this
bad,
man
y'all.
look
I
like-
said
don't
something I
look like
wasn't
he's
supposed to say, so like,
he
let
looks
me
like a
restart
hoo-ha.
that. So like, after that, she told
You
me
don't know what
to
that
turn
is,
something on, like that was like, put it in
You
the
know,
movie,
you know,
and she wanted
the
to watch
movie,
some,
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
like something. Some,
You know the movie, How the
adult,
Grinch Stole Christmas?
adult
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
Adult films. I
You
was
don't even
like,
look like a the Grinch.
but
you
she's
look like
one of
the
those
people.
weirdos who like hentai and shit. So we was just watching like anime.
What are you doing?
Like
I don't
you
care
know,
that she
the,
made that. That was a 50
oatmeal cream pies,
Yo, Mike is fucked up.
You know, with the anime, you know.
I forgot I was supposed to
But
help you.
yeah,
That's
you
what
know. And then after that, she was like, she was like, I was about to say it again.
Right.
And she was in the mood again, so she was
Oh,
like,
right,
just turn the movie back on. We can just start. And I was like, alright. So then I got my balloons. You know, cause you gotta stay strapped. Like that, you gotta stay strapped.
Y'all can't say that.
with
Bruh,
that
I
strap,
forgot
you
to
gotta
put my
stay
Jordans
strapped.
back on my cap and gown.
Alright, so I grabbed my balloons and then I got ready. So I turned on the movie. I was watching Hulu, so I turned on the show. So I just called Bordertown. That shit's funny as fuck,
Hey,
but
come
it's
on, come on,
racist
come on,
as hell.
come
I ain't
on.
gonna lie, that
Come
shit
on,
was
come on.
racist.
What are y'all doing?
But it's funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. So like,
Y'all gotta look
I
down
watched.
the
We was
field,
watching that, and then we started. So I didn't eat,
I told
but
you I
she,
was crazy.
but I had to get it wet because you know
I'm
I couldn't
automatically
get it.
picking
Yeah,
up.
I had to get it wet. So she had to give me a gawk
Your
gawk
voice.
3000 quick, put the balloon
See,
on.
look,
You know, straight gawk gawks, no schmutter. So then, like, I heard knocking on the door, so I got scared. Pulled up my shorts, no
my God,
huggy.
Terrell,
I put them up, no
To me,
huggy.
bro.
Pull ups, no huggies. Nigga, I swear I
Get
did, bro. I was hot and ready. No little Caesars, bro. I was ready for it, bro. I was scared,
when did I
bro.
say
So like,
Terrell's
I had like
top
hopped on the side of her bed. So imagine this her bed, and like we was going crazy, and I heard. I was like, she was like this. And it was just her, and then she went to go check, and it was her brother, and then like her brother, like I could hear this nigga's like, he was like, what are you
He's trying to
doing?
make it seem
And, like
because he
she's
put the
naked
top
still,
3
so
fucking
she was like, oh, I'm
That's
changing.
what I was saying.
He was like, show me. I was like,
You
what the
put
fuck?
LeBron
And then like I was like, but she
me.
told me later he didn't mean it like that because she always does that. And then she was like this because he knows she's sneaky and she's sneaky.
And
But that's what I'm saying. Like he knows she's sneaky, bro. That's what I'm like saying. Like, bro, he must have known her. Because this nigga was like, and who's in there with you?
Nigga, I
And
did
then
not say
she was like, nobody. He was like, let me check.
When, just
And she
right
was
now
like,
or
fuck no.
before
And
when you
she
said
had
Curry
closed
was
the
the
door.
top 3?
And then he just left it at that. He just went back to
Can
his
you say the
room. He was
sentence,
just-
please?
And she said he always does that, but he comes in her room sometimes. Thank the Lord he didn't go in her room that time. Because she said she does
Yeah,
it too
Kobe.
much. But he said, she showed me that she was with her, so I think that's why he didn't go in there.
LeBron? No, you said
Oh, no.
Steph
So,
Curry, Pippen, and
yeah.
then you're like, oh no,
So
never
then
mind, my
we
bad.
got back to it. She finished the gawk. I didn't,
And then you said LeBron.
I didn't finish. So we started bumping.
LeBron,
Yeah.
We
yeah.
was bumping
No,
for like a
Kobe.
good, bruh. I swear we were bumping for like a good hour. Bro. I didn't know if it was me or if it was her, but nigga, I couldn't. Bro, I couldn't. I don't know what the problem. I was going crazy. I was.
Why didn't you put it
But I
back?
promise you, I was going crazy
Back,
for
back,
like
back,
an
back.
hour, bro. I'm not, but that's
So,
how I know
Terrell,
I was
you ain't
going
gonna hit me in
crazy.
the
I wasn't
corner
even
like that.
tired, bro. I was just going crazy. But like I
What
wasn't
do you
even tired,
mean
bro. I'm
you
not
couldn't?
even an
You
athletic dude, bro. I thought I was gonna be out of breath for like in 30 minutes. I thought I was been about to go, but nigga, it was an
Okay,
hour,
and I pressed fucking
and then
ball.
we were still going for it. So we went another hour.
No, keep going.
And then I still didn't get it off. I think it's probably because I had the balloon on, but other than that, I don't know. It probably was, some trash, But I don't know. That's not on me, bro. That's not on me, bro.
We need to end this game quick.
So then, yeah,
Why though? Nigga, that
after
can go
like
in
30
the
minutes
game
after the
anyway.
end to the second hour, I finally
Right, I got
finished.
shit.
And then so we started cuddling
When
again.
I'm busy.
I didn't
on
kiss
that
her again because
road.
but I
Why
didn't
did my
let
meter
him.
get
I didn't.
smaller, nigga? I was wide the fuck.
Why would I? Oh wait, I can say no.
I'm about to put Granny Diaz
I don't
jump
care,
shot.
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
That
not-
nigga be
I'm-
shooting from
I'm
half
not
foot
finna
and
edit
shit.
it, bitch.
Like, that
You
nigga's
know,
beaming
this
every
bitch.
year. And every year he do that shit, no
But
matter
yeah,
what
so
build. A play shot, a stretch,
I didn't use inside her, but
fucking slashing playmaker. Grinding
it was
Diaz.
I threw it away, but I went through
Hey,
6.
nigga, if I was
So
in a
that's what I'm
team
saying. I went
nigga,
through
I
6
was-
balloons, bro.
Yeah.
I had 6 balloons, and I went through the whole
Dedicated
box,
forever.
and they all ripped, bro. That's how you know I was going crazy.
Nigga,
6.
that is what it is.
And I used 6, and I only
Nigga, obviously I'm gonna
busted
be selfish with my
once.
takeover.
Like,
Who's not
bro,
selfish
it was a
with
waste of money because it was just a waste of money. I would never again in my
I thought a
life.
bush nigga said so.
But yeah, Days later, she's talking about something. Oh, I'm still finding busted balloons in my room. I was like, don't wait. But I'm too far ahead here. So this is where the story gets sad. It's like 6:30. I'm about to get ready to go, and then she's like,
why? Why would I go in for a oop?
I was like,
Yo, I need a fucking end it real quick,
and mom's
man.
coming upstairs with her nephew, and all you hear is
That's why I say you should've just passed it.
mama banging the
Let
fuck
him
out the
shoot.
door. Just banging the fuck out the door.
Just
And
pass it
then
down.
she opened the door. I hide in the closet. And you know, I'm slick with it, so I've been in this position before. So her mama checked the left side of the closet, because you know it's the left and right side. Her mama checked the left side. I ain't there. I moved to the left side. She checked the right side. I ain't there. I moved to the
why
middle.
isn't all
She
let me
checked the
pick one?
right side. She don't see me. That bitch don't
Why
see
don't you
me
let me
until
get to
she
the
hop
corner?
all the way in the closet. And she like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Why are you here? And you know she's basically so I can't. She's like, why are you here? Come on. And then I was scared, nigga. I jumped off on the bed like a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I hopped on the bed. I was like, fuck. Because I had to get my shit. So I got all my shit. And I was going. And then I left, bruh. And I called my Uber. And after that, I was going. But I still talk to her this day. But that'll be the end of this video, bruh. Please like and subscribe. And look at So Go Eagles!